Why?
Because they do not believe that Jesus is God.
That's what I'm saying. It's your main teaching.
It's
because
not
if
my
that, I'll tell you why.
It's not my main teaching.
So why are you taking out Christianity then?
Hold on. Our main teaching is to do with that Jesus died and basically
rose again.
Jehovah
would disbelieve. Jehovah would disbelieve that.
Right, yeah, but that's another thing. That's not the same thing. It's not our main teaching.
I understand that. I understand.
Right,
so if it's not
fundamental, then.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That. But if you're saying that we don't take them, yeah, because one of our most important things is believing that Jesus is God, but it's not the main teaching.
Yeah, but if you don't believe it, you deem them not to be Christians. So it's a core fundamental.
Yeah. No. He asked the main teaching.
Okay, Christianity.
It's one of the main. It's one of the main, though.
Yeah, no, but it's the most.
It's a core belief. It's a core belief.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's so important.
It's secondary to the point of being the most being in one of the most important.
Show me where Jesus clearly said, "I come to die for your sins," before he said, "Believe in one God."
There's other, from the top of my head, I can't remember.
Okay, when Jesus, the young boy, came to him, he said, "Oh, good master, what shall I do to inherit the kingdom of heaven?" So now he's asking him, a young boy, now Jesus, we're going to establish the Christians. We're going to establish now, according to Christian, Jesus was not a smart person to teach the most important thing. Jesus was asked by the young boy, the Jewish boy. He said, "What should I do to enter the kingdom of heaven?" Jesus said, "Keep the commandments of God." What is he referring to? The commandments of God, the Mosaic law. And what is the first law of the Mosaic law? The first commandment? God is one, and love you God all your heart. Okay, that's the first one. So Jesus never told him, "No, hold a minute. You are looking for what? For the foundation. Let me tell you what is it. Believe I'm going to die for your sins and raise again." Jesus clearly said what? Keep the commandments of God. Now Jesus, after said, the young boy said, he said, "I've been doing it since I was young." Jesus said, "You are lacking one thing now. Where is it? Give your wealth away and follow me." So now my question to you, was that not very important for Jesus to teach the young boy that he should believe in his death and resurrection in order to be saved?
I was going to say, whether I answer your question, we are not going to come to the same conclusion, because everything I say, you reject.
No, because you got against the Bible, and I'm very surprised.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're understanding it, because everyone comes up to me and says, "Oh, you're going against the Bible," and I showed them, and then they reject. So we are not going to come to a conclusion.
So can I ask my question about Jesus?
No, because because if I give you an answer, you're going to do.
Yeah, give us an answer. Give us an answer.
No, because you're going to reject it. I'm wasting my time.
As long as you give me the answer according to the text. Don't bring your own text now.
I'm not. No.
Huh?
Why not show it?
No.
Yeah.
The reason why is because if I should, I've just given him.
Even if he rejects it, why don't you give something?
Because you're here as a Christian to preach the gospel. You're not here in control. It doesn't matter to you if someone rejects it or not. You're doing your duty.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But I feel like if I just keep going and going and going, we're going to go around in circles. It's very obvious, as you lot are Muslims, you're not going to accept anything I say.
No, I think you know what's happened now. No, you know what's happening? Sorry, one minute. You know what I noticed? He noticed that this argument is so powerful, I don't know how to refute it. Just let me, because why? Remember, he said the most important thing to believe in the death and resurrection. But I brought him from his own text, that is not the case. Because Jesus, when the young boy came to him, he's asking for the most important thing. The most important thing that will save him from what? From going to hellfire, enter to paradise. Jesus said, "Keep the commandments of God." He did not say to him, "Die for your, believe I'm going to die for your sins." Now you don't know how to answer it, and you're going to make up an answer. But what I'll tell you, listen, it's not joke anymore.
By the way, can I just
you're clearly going against Islam, against God.
Didn't I say anything I didn't?
Yes, my brother. What's up, brother Ricky? How are you, man? What's up, brother? You good? Yeah, how's family? No, once again, yeah, just alright, thank you, man. Alright, cool.
Didn't I say anything I didn't understand? I didn't know. I just say things I know and I don't know. I said that to you earlier on. But the reason why I'm stopping right now is because it doesn't matter what I say or how I say it, you will reject it and find another point. You know, so there is
what you've done yourself, though. He's given you a clear point, and you've just
no, because every time I give a clear point, it's not a clear point. It's like he gives a different interpretation. Yeah, exactly.
No,
we're not going to agree. My
point
point is, we're not going to agree. Right. It's simple. Same way Muslims will come up to you, Christians will come up to you with the Quran saying the Quran says this, and then you say it's like.
No, I will give the answer from the Quran, without any doubt.
Yeah, I know.
The Christians, they never bring us a clear thing in the
that's
Quran.
not true.
Never.
That's not
Wallah,
true.
never.
You know how I know?
Name one.
No, because every time you get frustrated, you're like, do you know what? There's no point speaking to you.
Because I'm giving a clear answer, they're not taking it. For example, they ask about Prophet Muhammad, Allah praying.
It's very subjective.
It's not because why? Now, if you use the Quran, you have to understand the language of the Quran.
No, it's very subjective.
Praying has many meanings, so you explain to them. Even you explain to them, they're not taking it. But the difference between you and I, hear me out, Timon. Between you and I, you're clearly making no sense to any human being. If you go to a human being, you say, I'm the son of myself, I'm the father of myself, they tell you, hold a minute, 9 call mental institute for him.
Because we're talking about God. God is not like us. So
yeah,
you have to understand the concept of being and the concept of nature. You cannot just go and say, just because you do not understand, therefore it's wrong. That logic is just flawed and it's just wrong.
No, okay. You telling me God became human, they tell me no, never became human.
Yeah.
Did God become human?
But I never said that to you.
You believe God became human?
I said that he's both human and divine. I said this, but
so I never became human.
How you human divine? Explain it.
You see, I've explained it to you.
You haven't, man. Anyway, take care, man.
Of course I haven't, because every time.
Because if we were to break it down,
of course, because you're biased.
No.
You're biased. 100%.
Give me one.
No.
Give me one.
Of course I am. I'm affected by the same bias.
But give me one. So you're making a claim. You're making a claim, correct? You are saying you've been watching the debate when the Christian they make clear case against Quran. Give us one.
There's no point of giving examples.
No, because there's none.
By the way, like I said, I didn't want to be recorded, so
Because there's none. That's right.
Yeah.
I can give you clear cases. You believe God gave a birth to Mary, then Mary created him, but he already existed. It's like me giving a birth to my grandfather.
See,
come on, man. You're taking a mic out of me.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me smoke crack, then come back to you.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't.
Maybe we're gonna go on the same man.
That's exactly my point. You don't understand. The fact that I'm saying it shows me you don't understand.
Okay, let him explain it.
Explain it.
You tried.
Okay, let him explain it.
Because I just said to you earlier on that yes, that logically makes sense. That can that can happen. That is what I'm trying to say.
What can happen?
But you're saying, but the way you're
what
saying.
What can happen? You can give a birth to your grandfather.
No, because I'm a human being.
Okay, you say it the right way.
God is divine.
Okay,
that became human.
Okay, God is divine.
His essence is different from his actual nature. He has two natures, but his true
essence different is natural.
What's the difference between essence and nature?
There's no difference.
There is a difference. Essence, yes, you can go and check everything I'm lying.
Okay, where's your nature?
Your essence is based on importance. It's based on what's the most important. Nature,
no.
yes. Listen, let me finish.
Bro, no, define it. Go to English language for the sake of argument.
You didn't even let me finish what I was going to say, so you're
because you're making no sense.
You can check it. Basically,
I don't know.
Essence and nature different.
So pretty much every word is different. Synonymous is based on.
In English, not the case, because English language all the same.
Yeah, the intrinsic nature of indispensable quality of something, especially something abstract, which determines its character.
Okay,
that's it. And your nature is your character.
Yes. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. You're jumping to conclusions. If you were to go on the difference between.
So I have to go now. There's one guy I want to speak to.
Just before you go.
Hmm.